Yo, YouTube, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a while since I uploaded. Took a little vacay. It's all good. We got everything worked out. Everything's coming together. Guys, I appreciate all the love and support. In today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how to get easier lobbies, right? You see these streamers, you see them popping off. And to be honest with you, sometimes you see these lobbies, you're like, man, how do you get these lobbies? Well, so in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how they get those lobbies, how easy they are, how you can get those lobbies, and then also I'm going to give you my 5 best tips to get the best aim assist with your Cronus that you may not know, guys. So stay tuned to the video. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, before we jump right into the video, guys, I did want to mention my Patreon. I have over 100 supporters already, guys. You are incredible. You're crushing it. I can't thank you guys enough. No one has to sub to this. I'm not trying to push this too much. You being here, watching this video, hitting that like button, hitting that sub button, joining my Discord, that's what it's all about, baby. But those that do not have time to watch these videos, I do have a Patreon. $5 a month gives you the pro pack values on a spreadsheet. $10 a month gives you also the Taylor Drift spreadsheets, which I'm also updating this week. And then $20 a month, we get to run games together. I've run some games last week, and we'll also probably run some tomorrow as well. And then of course we give you that one-on-one advice and help if you need it. But guys, go ahead and join that up if you want to. Like I said, absolutely no pressure at all. I won't like you less if you don't subscribe, but I do want to give people this option and let you know about it. So there it is. I'll put the link in the description below. So anyway, guys, what I was talking about today, as you can see, and this is something that was very frustrating to me. I would be watching these streamers, guys, right? And so I would pull up their stream, like Huskers, Symphony, you name them, guys, Tifu, Mutex, whoever it may be, right? You pull up their stream and you're like, man, how do they get these bot lobbies? How are they getting these crazy, you know, easy lobbies? And I'm going to tell you how that works. So what I've done, actually, I've searched a lot of these people's names, like Ning Mercs, and I can't find their COD trackers, right? They've made them all private, but luckily we've got Huskers. And guys, I've even tweeted this out. Go follow me on my Twitter account. It's gonna be in the bio. I tweeted this out a few weeks ago. I'm like, hey, Activision, how am I getting in tougher lobbies than Huskers? You know, this dude has like over a 4.0 KDR. Mine was like a little above a 2, I think, before I started tanking it. When I started doing Cronus videos, you know, trying to get the recoil patterns, I just go into a game and get shot in the back. Oh well, right? Anyway, I don't care about KDR anymore. Anybody can play like a fish and get a good KDR, so that's not too important. But I did want to mention just the lobby skill that these guys are getting versus what I might get when I have maybe half the KDR, and I'm not, obviously. Cronus or not, guys, these are some of the best players in the world, right? Ning Mercs, there's a reason why a lot of these people make their profiles private, so they can't see this stuff, right? This is kind of from today, I think in yesterday, the 12th. Well, yesterday and the day before. This is Huskers COD tracker. Anybody can access this. All you have to do, guys, pull up the COD tracker, search Huskers, and you can see all his lobby KDRs, right? You see, okay, 1.11, 1.2, then it gets 0.9, 0.97, 0.95, and then if you scroll even up, 0.87, right? This for me would be great. So what I do, guys, I'll pull up mine, and as you see here, I get 1.25, 1.09, 1.15, 1.03. I've done the averages, and my actual lobby KDR is a lot higher than Huskers. I have not had a 0.88 or 0.87 since I don't know when. It's been weeks since I've had a lobby like this right here. 0.87, right? Occasionally it'd be great to get some type of bot lobby. Everybody doesn't want to sweat all the time. 0.90, 0.97. This is just, it's incredible, guys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna tell you how they're getting these lobbies and how you can do it too, right? So basically what they're doing is they're using a VPN, and a lot of people may not know this, right? The whole game of Warzone, guys, is actually skill-based now when you drop it to duos and in any mode that's not special, right? You wonder why these guys love buybacks. It's not because that you can buy back and respawn. It's because there's no skill-based matchmaking. If you go into the COD tracker, you'll notice a lot of times there's not a lobby KDR in some of these special modes like Resurgence. So if anybody's playing like Resurgence or buybacks, there's no skill based in that. So you're not really going to see the true potential. Most of the time you're going to get a lot more bot lobbies in those special modes versus like regular quads, duos, and trios, right? with this VPN, guys, this is going to protect you against a lot of that skill-based matchmaking that you see with a lot of these streamers. So what I have is NordVPN. Of course, it's probably the most popular one. I don't even have a code, so I'm not trying to pitch it to you or anything or sell it to you. Any VPN that works obviously is going to be good enough. So what they're doing obviously is just connecting to whatever East server, if you're on East or West, you know, anything like that's going to protect you against getting the skill-based matchmaking rule that Activision has, right? So kind of keep that in mind. You can connect to your closer server if you want to, that's fine. But if you even want to take it a step further, and a lot of streamers probably don't do this just because of the ping issue, but there are some people out there that may do this just to get higher KDRs. What they'll do is they'll actually not just connect to like an East server or a West server close to them, they'll connect to something, you know, outside like a Hawaii server, right? So when you connect to Hawaii, say it's 5 p.m. here, it's gonna be what, 12 or 11 a.m. there. You're not gonna have a lot of sweatier people on, or maybe even like a African lobby somewhere, or Belgium, Brazil, where there's not a lot of gamers and things like that. So you could take this even a step further, guys, and give you easier lobbies just by connecting to a server. That way you get put into like a East Asia server or somewhere else. I've played on Hawaii servers. I've played with a buddy that lives in Hawaii, and the servers are so much easier in Hawaii versus like US East. US East is definitely the hardest servers. This is what they're doing. This is what they're using. They're using it, and it's giving them easier lobbies. And I'm not saying these players are not great. A lot of them are. I love Husker, Symphony, all of them. But don't get me wrong. The VPN definitely helps with skill-based matchmaking. I pulled it up again. It's been a few weeks just to see if this has changed after my KDR's even gone down lower from making videos and stuff. It's not. He's still getting easier lobbies than me, and this is nothing against Huskers, obviously. This is just the way the VPN works, right? So if you want easier lobbies, use a VPN. That's all I can say about that, right? All right, so let's move on. Let's move into the Cronus deal of this video, all right? Alright guys, so I'm going to give you the 5 best tips real quick. I wanted to throw something Cronus related into this video so I didn't leave you hanging that come here for the Cronus vids. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so I'm going to throw this in real quick, guys. These are the 5 best tips. A lot of people ask me what can you do to get the best aim assist, guys. So this is what I'm going to give you, in my opinion, are the 5 most important things when using the Cronus to get that best aim assist. So first of all, guys, we got our title right here. And of course, I apologize. This is probably not a professional video. This is probably the least professional video I've thrown up. But because of the circumstances, guys, I'm just trying to get this info out there. I haven't uploaded in a while. I want to get this to you, and I don't think you guys care as much how well it's presented as long as it gives you the right and accurate information. So that's what I'm trying to do, guys. The 5 most important Cronus Zen aim assist tips I can give you. So number 1, we're going to go with game rumble has to be on in game. This is the number 1 mistake when it comes to new Cronus users. You have to leave your in-game vibration on, guys. It will not work at all. Anti-recoil, anything will not work unless you have the game rumble turned on in the game. Now, of course, you can disable this in the Pro Pack and a lot of these scripts that you use, and a lot of this applies the same way for the Strike Pack as well, guys. All right, so number 2, scale FOV aim assist for PC users. Guys, you have to enable scale FOV aim assist for your PC if you're on PC to get the correct aim assist. A lot of people don't realize that. When you turn your FOV above, I think 80, anytime you do that, you do have to turn this on. You have to enable it, so that way you get the best aim assist outside of that field of view of 80. This is in the manual of the Pro Pack as well. I'm not sure if this applies to Taylor Drift scripts, but a lot of people are using these Pro Packs, so this is very important. If you're on PC, make sure you enable this. All right, moving on to number 3, guys. Use 1.00 ADS, right? I know this is frustrating for a lot of people, but when they make these scripts and write these game packs, a lot of times they are scripted for 1.00 ADS, and they're actually written for that. So you could try it out. If it's too much of a hassle, a lot of people are able to get away with playing with it a little higher or lower, but just not by much. But it does help to ensure you get the best aim assist to use this at 1.00 for your aim assist settings, or your controller settings in your game, I should say. So moving on to number 4. When using scripts, use only one type of aim assist. So don't use bats and polar aim assists together like Taylor Drift's aim assist with bat sticky aim. Don't use a combination of these. I mentioned this before in a lot of my script videos. Make sure you guys, you're only using one. If you use 2, sometimes it's too much. They fight each other. They don't work well together. And also for your secondary, guys, make sure you have a stronger boost, right? You want to turn that boost up on the secondary so that way when you're closer, you get a little bit snappier aim. So that's very important when using scripts. This doesn't apply to the Pro Pack, but for scripts this is very important, right? Last but not least, we have standard curve type. All right, and this is pretty much, even if you play on linear or dynamic, guys, when you have your pro pack open, make sure you turn it on standard. For some reason it doesn't work well if you turn it on linear or dynamic in the pro pack and things like that. And if you can play on standard, try to keep it on standard. I've been going back and forth between dynamic and standard for a while, and I'm back on standard now. All right, so those are the 5 best tips I can give you for now, guys. And we're going to be coming out with the Taylor Pro Aim 5.3 aim assist video this week. So keep a lookout for that video, guys. It's going to be a banger video. I'm trying to beat my personal record before I throw it up. Keep a lookout for that. Guys, make sure you join the Discord. We've got over like 650 members or so already in the Discord. I'm going to drop the link in the description below. You guys are amazing. Like I said, thank you for subscribing to the Patreon. It means a lot to me. The support is incredible. I can't believe we're already over 100 members. Are you crazy, guys? That's just insane to me. I love you guys so much. Can't thank you guys enough. If you have any other questions, DM me in the Discord, join the Patreon. That's pretty much it. I appreciate all the love and support. We will see you on the next video, which will be tomorrow. All right, y'all have a great day. We're out. Peace.